Hey everyone, it's God Forgive Me, and today we're covering the latest news on the game formerly known as High Realms. If you didn't know, Roblox took down High Realms again, but this time it seems to have been an issue with the word realm in the name, possibly due to a copyright from Minecraft because they have Minecraft Realms. So Deviant Team changed the name, and Roblox allowed them to bring the game back under this new name, Build a Sky Island. I know, it feels generic, but I understand why the devs want to be careful because each of these takedowns have been a huge setback both for updates and growing the player base. So speaking of updates, we did have one before the game went down, so let's take a look at what's new. So starting from the bottom and working our way up, they now have leaderboards in the game. You can see a couple of these in the Citadel for the richest player and the top level. The problem with the top level one is that once you hit level 100, they just sort you alphabetically instead of having a real tiebreaker like total player XP. You can find the remaining leaderboards at the following website, but keep in mind this website name will probably change with the new name of the game. Deviant Team said they may have a prize that they're going to go ahead and give out to the top players on each of these leaderboards at the end of each season when they reset them. This has created some fun engagement with the community, but they are new and they have come with some issues. For example, underlings shouldn't count towards any of these numbers that are on the leaderboards, but unfortunately the ores and the tree underlings are currently counting towards these leaderboards. They do plan on fixing this, but the damage to the leaderboards in those areas has already been done, with no plans on resetting these, but I'm happy to tell you farming is not affected, and there's been some great work being done by the player base to go ahead and compete in these categories. Unfortunately though, it did favor those who were able to jump on a category right off the bat when the leaderboards reset. My problem with this was there was no advance notice that the leaderboards were going to be reset, so it didn't really give anybody the opportunity to plan, and it really favored for those who were playing at the time. But go ahead and look through and see if there's ones that you feel like you can be competitive on, and go ahead and give it a shot. They've also added some new blocks that can be crafted by using 256 of a specific item to make that block type. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. So starting off, we have the bone block. I really do love this design and think that it's going to be really cool to use for building, and I can't wait to see what people use with it. Then you have the corn block. I think it's pretty solid, looks just like corn, so pretty good. You have the carrot block. Honestly, I don't like this block. I do like the side, but the top, it just looks like 4 carrot heads, and I don't know, it just doesn't look right to me, but maybe someone can do something cool with it. Then you have the red potato block. To me, this looks more like blood. I think this would be really cool around Halloween time with people making maybe like a haunted house or something more gory, but I just think this block looks really cool. Then you have the strawberry block, pretty straightforward. You got your tomato block, again, pretty much same thing. I think this could be pretty much used pretty well on the sides. I do like the design. You got the white mushroom block, again, another solid new white block that I think would be really cool if you're building with it. And then now you can also craft petrified pine wood, which I think this being a darker version looks really cool, and I'd love to make like a cabin with this or something. Now, I think that this is all the new blocks, but I'm not 100%, so I'm sorry if I missed one. With these new blocks, we also got 3 new underlings. Oh, why are you looking over there, buddy? We got the amber underling. We got the pinewood underling. And then we also have the coffee bean underling. And now these coffee bean ones, if you're wondering, they look just like a certain coffee joint's barista. So I think it's really funny that they went ahead and made this type of design, but I love it. Now, these new underlings can be purchased at Oberon the Citadel, just like all the others. Now, I will tell you that, of course, pine and coffee can be pretty expensive, and that's just because they're more endgame style underlings, so do expect to spend a pretty penny when you plan on buying these. So, moving on, Update 10.4.0 finally brings use for those skeleton keys that you've been hoarding this whole time. If you don't know what a skeleton key is, they're a rare drop from killing rattles, and you have a 1 in 1,000 chance to get one. So what's their new use? Well, now there's a 1 in 600 chance that a skeleton chest will spawn when you're mining in the iron and marble area in the mines. Basically, it's the area where there's rattles and that one solo muncher. If you see cobalt, you've gone too far. Once you get one of these chests to spawn, you can simply open it by using one of your skeleton keys if you have one in your inventory by pressing F. These chests contain the following possible loot. There's a chance to get healing, damage, and luck tier 2 potions, also followed by some new items including the bone block that we've already covered that we know we can also craft, There's also these cool new blocks such as the pile of bones and the pile of skulls. Unfortunately, there is a 5% chance that you get a skeleton key back. I cannot express how much I hate it when loot tables have the ability for you to get back the item that you spend to get into that loot table. Hopefully they'll fix this in the future, and they'll boost this by maybe giving you like 3 skeleton keys instead of just 1 if you get this. Then we're on to the rare items. There's a 1 in 100 chance that you'll spawn a skeleton throne. These thrones are pretty amazing. I do really like this look. It's not going to be what I'll use for as my main throne, but I definitely will put this somewhere on my island. Then there's a 1 in 500 chance to get this new gadget called the Laughing Skull. I've unfortunately not been able to get it yet, but all it does is it acts just like the kazoo, but instead of making a funny sound, this one makes a creepy laugh when activated. And last but not least, we have the best item in this loot table. You have a 1 in 500 chance to get Graven's Scythe. This is the main item that people will be shooting for, as it's basically a reskinned Moolah Scythe, as it farms the same 3x3 block and replants the seeds immediately, just like a Moolah Scythe. The only difference from Moolah Scythe is the fact that Moolah's is now limited and unobtainable outside of trading, where Graven's Scythe is now obtainable, although extremely rare. Just to paint the picture, you have a 1 in 1000 chance to get a skeleton key when killing rattles, followed by a 1 in 600 chance of a skeleton chest to spawn when you're mining, and then you have a 1 in 500 chance to get the Graven Scythe when opening the chest. Seems punishing, I know, but it's definitely worth it if you don't already have the Moolah Scythe. Now there are ways to improve your odds. You can enchant your weapons with Fortunate, Lucky, Looting, and Selective to increase your odds of getting skeleton keys when killing rattles. There's nothing you can do to boost the odds of a skeleton chest to spawn, but luck potions do affect the drop chances in the loot table. So if you have a tier 3 luck potion going, you now have a 1 in 250 chance of getting Graven Scythe. I will say this, I've opened a lot of skeleton chests since the update. I've gotten everything in the loot table except for the Laughing Skull. I'm personally not aware of anybody else getting Graven Scythe yet, other than me. Yeah, you heard that right, I did pull one. I even got it while I was recording. So I will end this video with me opening about 45 skeleton chests and pulling one of the rarest items in the game right now. Hey everyone, it's God Forgive Me, and I have about 45 skeleton chests to open, so let's see if I get anything good. I'm really hoping for that Graven Scythe, because I think that'd be really awesome to have, even though it is just a reskinned Moolah Scythe. So let's get opening. I'm going to get my sword going here, so that way if anything creeps up on us, we'll be protected. Here's the first one, just a damage potion. Oh, wait a second, I should have luck potion going. Let's get a luck 3, let's boost our odds. Let's get moving again. See, there's another one that's hiding. That's a damage 2. Let's see if there's any others hiding here. I honestly don't remember where some of these might be hidden. Let's take a look here. Kill these rattles. Damage potion again. Bone block, nothing good. Pile of bones, that's okay. Luck potion, recuperate. Damage potion again. A lot of damage potions. Wait, whoa! Graven Scythe? Oh, that's awesome! Oh, how did I do that? This is like my 10th chest that I opened. How lucky is that? Oh, that is awesome. Dude, that looks so cool. Let's see if we can get another one or even get the Laughing Skull. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I did not expect that so early. Oh, that's so awesome. All right, let's see here. Anything else? Oh, there's a couple up here, I think. No, bone block. Oh, dude, still can't believe I pulled that. It's awesome. Looks so cool too. Skulls. Just more miscellaneous stuff. More skulls. Potions. Bone block. I'm not gonna say no to a luck tier 2 potion. Nothing else good there so far. Let's go over here. And go here. Oh, just potions. Oh. Kills me. Another potion, man. Balls. Oh, I think that's it. We'll do another look around just to see, but I don't think there's any hiding over here. Alright, well, I think that's it, so let's go ahead and hop over to safety. Let's check out the scythe again. Let's pull it out. Let's take a peek. Oh, that looks so smooth. Looks so cool. Look at that design. Oh, that is cool. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm totally going to use this now. Still can't believe I pulled the site. That's awesome. But thank you for joining me on this. And as always, good morning, good day, good night, and God bless. Thanks for watching.